Alright, we have the back already done, and now it's time to move on to something else. So let's move on to the sleeves. Alright, what we're going to do is take these right here out. And from the looks of it, they're both the same. Amelia took off with my back that I had. So I'm not even going to worry about saving this. I think I'll just end up... What was that?
He's over there trying to get something out from underneath this
thing. Alright. Let's see what we can do. I'm going to put that pin over here.
I don't see nothing over here, fat boy.
Yeah, you on to something there, fat boy? Alright. So, now, let's see what we can do about playing with these. I think what I'm going to want to do is I've got all kinds of things here. So I wonder if I should put another one on here, like the back. I thought that was pretty cool. So let's see what we can do to take a look at it. Here's a yellow we could put in the middle of this one. I don't think I have enough. Ooh, yeah, I have enough of these to put all the way around it. I do believe. Let's see what we could do. I don't have enough for two. Don't look like. Maybe I might be able to find something that would do the other one. Here's a yellow. Put it in the middle. Put it right there. Now let's see if I can't find another stack that has a bunch in it. And that way we can... I got some paper in here. And I don't want those. Okay. Here's orange. I don't have enough orange to do it. And I don't want white. Got white stripes. Let's see how well this right here will work. I hope this will work. I mean, then I got two of them. Let's see, I'm going to pass that one up. It's got a white spot on it. I don't want it. Alright. So there's that. I think that looks pretty good. I believe that we can most and definitely work with this for the first bit of it. And okay, I'm going to sew them down the exact same way. I wonder if the bigger ones would be better. Don't I have... Yes, these are the big ones. These are the little ones. Okay, we got the big ones then. We can handle that. Alright, so I'm going to go sew these down the same way I did the other ones. I laid them over top of it and started sewing it down with 9 on mine, which is a kind of like a zigzag, but it intertwines like an X. So I think that that's what I'm going to do. Is take them and start putting them down on it. Alright. I found my back so I don't have to get rid of it. Yeah. Because I may want to do it again. I don't know. Well, am I going to be able to hold this? There we got that. Alrighty, now we got these two done. It don't matter which side they go on. It's not going to make no difference. But however, I'm going to put them over here to the side. And then I am going to find... I have to get rid of this one. Oh, well. Can't very well much do that. Alright, these are my 2s. I really don't want to work with 2s. So, let's just start with these. And really, it's not going to matter as long as they go over what I need. And I'm going to want to try to put pretty well much the same colors, if I can, down the middle here. And we don't have to have every one of them the same, but you know what I mean. Have something different. Ooh, here's some polar bears. So what I'm going to do is, I wonder if I can find another one like that. Is that backwards? Oh, yep. We don't want them backwards. We want them straight. So here's this one. Let's see what we can do about bringing everything down. There we go. Make sure they're going the same way going down. See if we can't find 2 more the same. Here's blue.
Pretty boy. Pretty boy. Come here.
Nah, I don't want that.
Pretty boy. Come here.
I'm hoping I can find. Okay, now these are a
You
lighter.
won't eat it, Cherokee.
A lighter blue. This is a heavier blue. This is a lighter blue. Let's see, right here's 2. Alright. Let's see.
You're not going to eat it. Go on and let Pretty Boy have it.
I want to be jealous. Right?
There's some kind of like a cabbage like.
Yeah.
And it's mac and cheese, cabbage like, and some cornbread. That's all it is.
Well, she won't eat the cornbread. I didn't none of that. Alright.
She don't want none of it, but she's acting like she's going to eat part of it just because he's waiting on it. But she ain't took a bite out of nothing yet.
Alrighty. So we're going to start with the middle of it. And we're going to put these down. Now these right here.
Come on, you're not going to eat it.
Will still fit on here. Just oh, it's going to take my bear away. So what we ought to do is,
I know, just wait on it because she won't eat it. She just
put that.
being a B.I.
Yeah, that's her. Put a white one on it. Yeah, I think that would be the best bet. Put a white one right here. And then that way, it's not going to matter. Yeah. And we'll know exactly right where to put these at. I wonder if I put, nah, I do have it right there. Yeah. Okay. So, now, we're going to go sew these down. And, come on. And then we'll be back. Alright, we have these done. Got dogs in the way. And now we're just going to iron them down and see if I have to add another one or what to it. I do believe they turned out pretty good. Alright. Now, let's see what we got here. We'll make sure they're both going the same way, so we can put those on there when we get ready. Alright, stick that down there. Alright, we have just a little tiny bit down here. So that will work. Come on. Why are you doing that? That will work. We have them both the same. Alright, now we want to start going down the other. We want to make sure we do that. See what we can do. Now, I think what I'm going to want to do is not go by these right here because we've already done those. Put it on right there. Alright, now we have these. I don't want these. And I don't want white. And there's only one of these, so I don't want it. Here's 2 red. So, let's see what we could do about putting red. Oh, that one's not a whole one. Nope. That right there goes right there with that pile. Oh, so will them. Oh, hopefully I got enough. There we go. Alright. Now, let's see what else we can come down into 2. We only got the 1. Alright, this right here has 2. Ooh, that corner's cut off. Okay, let's not use that one. Unless we find another one. Alright. Let's grab another stack. Alright, 2 of these. And there we go. Alright. That's a light pink and a dark pink. And yeah, I got some brown here. Oh, no, I'm not going to want that. Already got it. Let's see if we can't go on. I'm not going to like these white ones like that. So we're going to scan past these if I can get 2 of them. There we go. Alright, we got 2 of these. Put them down. Let's see what we... Okay. I don't want 2 more of these. So we'll pass that up. I want to keep going down. And here's this one and this one. And now we're going to have to trim them down. Alright, now this one right here is like one of the flowers on there. I don't want it. Alright, here's 2 of these. There we go. And then we have 2 yellow ones. Alright. Now, we can go and put them down. And then that way, okay, let's see what I can do about putting these over here, because I don't think I'm going to use them. Keep on going until I get everything done. I'll keep those. What'd I do with it? There it is. My garbage over here. Go through it, and then that way. Alright, so now we're going to go. Nope, I want these. Right here. And we're going to go sew them down. Like, keep them in a row. Alright. Alright, we have these done. Now we need to iron them down. And then we're gonna see what we can do about putting them on there. See what happens. Yeah. That works for me. Alright. Let's see. I think I had them both going this way. Yeah. I had them both going that way. So we're going to put them this way. And that works pretty well much down. Let's see what I can do here. I don't want things too far away from me. Okay. Lay it down. Right. Oh, okay. Alright, now, that'll work. That'll work. Alright, now, I think that's what we're gonna do. Alright, we're gonna turn these over and line them up. And we're gonna pin them down. And now we're going to sew these down.
Okay.
We're going to iron them down. And then... Oh, my goodness. And then we're going to take and sew right down through here. And then that way we'll have them done.
Okay, he's wanting you
Who?
to try to level this up.
Level.
You see where?
Oh, okay. Well, I'm working on. Just set them down there, and I'll get to them when I get to them. And then that way. He just wants me to cut them?
Yeah, he's wanting you to try to be more level.
Alright, I think I can go ahead and do that now. Let me get these right here.
Yeah, I'm going to try to help. I think what he wants is like, take it and cut. Start right there and cut it level across.
Well, I can do that. I don't have to hem them or anything, do I?
No.
Move, dog.
Just make them level up here, right?
Yeah.
Okay, that's about as good as we can get it. He said about 2 inches off, so that looks like it would be.
Alright, if you want them about 2 inches off, let's go it this way. Because I am right-handed, not left-handed.
Right, I know what you're saying.
There we go. Alright, now let's get back to these. I want to try to get them even. But it's not going to happen from the looks of it.
No.
Alright, we're going to go take them and sew them down. Alrighty. I want to go ahead and get this right here part done. I'm not going to put no blocks on there. I'm just going to put a strip down it, which will be this right here. And I'm pretty sure I can go like this. It don't really have to be perfect, because we're going to be cutting some of it off. But I do want to try to get it as much as we can. So I got 3 inches here. Line it up. And then that way we have this right here. Alright. Now let's see what we got here. I'm gonna go with one. Like that. And of course I do want to go, well, I don't know, I don't have to go all the way. Right there ought to be good. So let's just say this right here for a block. Yeah, yes. Alright, let's get this one. And I'm going to want to do the same thing to it. There we go. Oh, I got one string. I don't want to do what I want it to. Alright, let's see what we could do about pinning it down. I decided I'm not going to put a solo strip down this way. I'm just going to go ahead and let it go. That's the way I did the last ones. I don't see why I should treat this one any different. Just as long as we get it down. And it really don't matter if they're really even or not, because you want them different. But I figured a strip underneath the arm like this wouldn't hurt a thing. Alrighty. Now, I'm going to go and I'm going to sew this down. I'm going to iron it down, and then I'm going to sew from this all the way up and around partly way. And then that way we got that part done. If I do it. I may not do it that way. I may just come back and start over here. But however, let's go sew these down. Alrighty. Alright, I sewed these down, and then I sewed them from here all the way down to the bottom. So let's see what we can do about trimming these down. And I don't want to go past where I sewed it. Come on. Let's not do this. Alright. Now. Alright, let's put these in my scraps so I can come back later and scrap them out. Alright, let's get this one. Okay. This right here can be thrown away. And if I can get this cut, throw it away. There we go. Put that in scraps. Then we can get something out of that. Alright. Now, let's see what we could do about finishing this up. Because we can't put these on until we have it finished. Yeah. Alright. I think I'm going to go back with the bigger ones. I got that one. And now we got this one. Alright. Now, let's see. I think I might have smaller ones. I don't know. I think I ought to stick with the big ones. Alright. Now, see here we got one gray and one that's green and gray. So let's start with it at the top. And I got two of them. So I'm going to want the same on each side. Alright, now here's a gray. Nah, I don't think I'm going to want to put gray right beside gray. You know, I don't think I'm going to want to do that. Go down. I only got one of these. I want two. Alright, here's two of these. Lay them down. Ooh, real pretty leaves. I can handle a lot. There we go. Alright, now if we notice we're coming off the side here. So we can, I believe we can go down a, there we go. We can go down a block. Nope, we're going to want one more of these down. So let's see if we can't find. Ooh, these are light blue. Okay. Let's go one more down. Alright. Now, let's see if we can't go. Yep, we can go this one right here down. There we go. Alright. At least one more. I don't want that. I don't want that. Don't want that. Ooh, I see the one I want. Right there. Right here. Here we go. Here we go. Here we go. Alright. Now, we can go and sew these down. Now, we want to make sure we put one on one side and one on the other. So we can make sure we sew them down right. I may have to take them apart. I don't know. Probably knowing me, I probably will. But, let's go sew all these down. Alrighty, I got them sewed down. Now, I ain't sewed them all the way down yet because I wanted to try to see if I did this right to make sure everything works, and it is. And you know what else? I am so glad that I found that pattern, because I still got to make the lining to this. And if I can't make the lining, I can't finish it. So I got the pattern. Yeah. I wasn't thinking about that, but yeah, I'm going to have that. Alright, so I have this right here, which can be sewed down now. Yes, I believe we can finish this thing tonight. Let's see. No, it goes the other way. Like this. Damn. I'm not worried about this down in here, because 9 chances out of 10 it will be sewed or trimmed off, so I could put that a trim around it. Alright, we're gonna go sew these down now. It'll be okay. I'm almost out of battery. Alright, I need to get this area and this area down here. So I have this one right here, and I'm going to try to go all the way, and I'm going to go ahead and do it 3. No, I think I'm going to go on down to 2. Let's see. 2.5. Yeah, I'd rather go 2.5. And then that way, I got enough here. And I don't have to, have a white streak in the middle of it. And that's what I don't want. So, now, let's see what we can do about laying this down. And I'm going to want it even, I hope. Alright, now I don't need all this, so I'm going to go down and cut it down. And then I'm going to pin it down, iron it down. Iron it down, and now, and then I'm going to want to sew it all the way around it on the outside and trim it down. Yeah. Can't turn it around here. Up there, all the way down. I'm not going to worry about this right here not showing up even. Let's see what we can do about cutting this one down. We're just about done with these sleeves. And then we can go on to the two sides and get them done. Alrighty. We'll be back. Alrighty, I got these done. So now we can go right on ahead and trim them down. Okay, I want to go this direction. And we're going to go up. Okay. And there we go. We got this one. Come on. Are you kidding me? Come on. Get done. Get done. Get done. Get done. Alright, let's get this one. And we're going to play with it. Starting to get, well, not starting. It is dark in here. So, I'm hoping that I can continue these and get them done. This right here. Cut it down. Alright. Yeah. I need to go through this. Alright, now we've got the flowers we want to put on it. Now, I want to make sure that I go with one going this way, and then we're going to put this one on. I'll make sure I get them both the same, and this is the way that I have them. Yeah, okay. See what we can do about lining it up. I think I'm going to put this right here on this side, and this one on that side. And we'll pin them down. Oh, come on. I am so getting tired of these pins that don't want to work. It's not like I really need them. So I'm going to start getting rid of them. And that way we get a go. Alright. Now. See if I can't get this one. Now this right here is going to be the opposite of this one. The side here and the side here. Start pinning it down. Because we want them different. Alright, let's go sew them down. Alright, I'm going battery dead. Alright, I have these right here done. I hope it shows up good enough. But I have got them done. Now we have just the sides to do. Alrighty. I hope you got to see them pretty good.